Welcome back to Suladan Plays OxenFree 2 Lost Signals. Last time we lost a lucky penny, apparently. We got a second transmitter placed. And we went on a journey.
Charlie, are you there?
Through the caves. What is my character? Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up now because I can't for the life of me remember what my character's name is. It's Audrey, right? Riley. Alright. They all end in the same EY sound, and that was messing with me. I was making sure she wasn't, like, calling to me.
Violet?
Well, hey, Riley, hold up a second.
I'm listening. If I can find the button.
I don't know what happened, but I ran into that lady in Gingerbread. The lady stopped Jacob from, getting into a fight with me, practically.
Oh, really? Yeah, they showed up near me too. It was a nightmare. God. I'm heading to the church now. Over. Stop talking on open air! Shut up! Wait. But is the plan to still run the radio station and kill their transmitter array? Over. Shut up! Seriously! There is no plan.
But...
There is no plan! Bye. Over and out.
Did they say something about...
So, is that true? What they were saying? That they can somehow disrupt our transmitters?
Technically. They mentioned a radio station. If they can hijack the frequency, or broadcast the station's signal in the right way, yeah, it could smother our array. Which, isn't good, obviously.
Where could they possibly do this?
Olivia's group owns the lease on the community center, and Parentage puts out a weekly address. It's like public access, but worse. Super strange stuff. I think they're gonna use whatever equipment they have to try and screw up our night.
I see.
You know, if we can get to their equipment and turn it off, or just break it first, I mean, they're not there yet. Olivia's friends screwed up. I know it sounds caveman, but I think it's the only option we have.
All right. Counter thought. What if they beat us there?
Well, we can't let that happen.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, you know. I'm just go. Oh, a thing'em. Tab. Oh, the church is the community center, so I'm here. I need to climb all the way back up. Jacob, you really... Oh, no, this takes me back to the caves. Back to the cave. Nope. Up, Jacob, up, Jacob, up, Jacob, up. We're not going back into the mines. You can find your gold nugget and parakeets later. Canary. There's a whole flock of canaries in there. We're just going to go with that theory and move on with life. And ignore the fact there's a strange... There's another climbing thing right there. That's time crack portal thing.
You know, when I first heard about the frequencies, the weird radio chatter, I thought, man, Maggie was really onto something. Way before any of the rest of us
Oh, she was.
And this is weird, I know, but I couldn't help but think about how I'll be looked at later by anyone who knew me. The lonely old hermit who was right once.
Yep.
Just don't want my life to be defined by inertia.
We're still young enough, Jacob, that, I mean, who knows what your story will be? It hasn't been written yet. Not completely.
They died as they lived,
I have
licking
visions
things
of
they
me in the
shouldn't have.
future, different dogs, different shows on the TV. But I haven't left. I haven't done anything. I don't talk to my brother in New York, really, ever, and I think it's because he feels bad for me. I just hope he's wrong to feel that way.
Well, you're sure as hell doing a lot tonight. Kamina would probably be consumed with time ghosts if you hadn't been around to help stop it.
Thanks, Riley.
Huzzah!
I'll quote you on the Christmas card I'll send him this year.
Huzzah! And onward we go. Can we go? I have to actually hit a button. Which is both a blessing and a curse. It's such a lazy sounding statement, though. Oh, I have to hit a button? It's like, you know what I mean. I don't hit the edge of the screen and auto-progress to the next area. Some games do, some games don't.
So, can I ask you the dumbest question in the world?
Can you?
And I mean the dumbest. Dumb. Embarrassing. Throw a sad rock.
Can you?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Because it's dumb. It's the dumbest, but I'm still asking.
Ask.
Do you, want to be friends after this? And, like, just friends. Legit, no prefixes. And not even, like, best friends. More like, it's 3 a.m. I need a cheeseburger and a cherry Danish. Who would join me on this quest?
That is a best friend.
Yeah, Jacob. Consider it done.
Hey, great news! So go ahead and shelve me in the I need help moving tier, but probably keep me below the I need a kidney level. So, we are officially friends without prefixes. What do we call this new friendship? It needs a title. For
We're gonna go with that.
the record?
You already named it perfectly. We are 3 a.m. food friends. That's like a thing. Or rather, we're making it a thing. Right now.
Hell yeah, 3 a.m. food friends. Yes, thing made. All right, well, let's survive the night, and maybe someday we can get drunk playing mini golf.
Agree to be a special kind of friend. Also, we're not helping you move because you have a literal mansion that is within, like, literal line of sight from here. So no, you're happy where you're at. Don't move. Partly because of how much stuff he has, and I don't want to have to move at all. My poor back hurts just thinking about it. I have a distracting thing going on over there, and it keeps wanting me to look at it. I keep hitting M for map and being reminded that's not how to map. Okay, down. I need to go there. Oh, back to basically the bridge at the start of the game.
Man, weather this month.
What map?
It's usually unpredictable, but the temperature's been crazy cold for weeks.
Yeah, that's the ghosts. We're just gonna say that's the ghosts.
Do you ever miss Kamina?
Yeah. Actually, I liked it here. I got sad when I realized I wouldn't talk to the old guy who owned the video rental place ever again.
Oh, I just assumed you left because it was, I don't know, lacking.
I don't really know why. Probably some mid-tier rebellion waged against my dad. I just didn't want him to think that I couldn't leave, that I needed him around.
Well,
Corn.
you're definitely your own person now. I mean, I remember the guy. I hardly see the resemblance.
Conversation will continue. Awesome. It actually told me, so I didn't have to stand there and be awkward. Thank you, game. Thank you, game devs. I don't remember what was said, so...
Well, I do.
Oh, the resemblance thing. Boy, we hadn't been here in a while. And yet, annoyingly, my mind remembers every square inch of it.
All right. Phew. I think we might have gotten here first. Seems pretty quiet. Just, follow me. It's right here.
Wait. Wait. Please don't break, Jacob. Please don't break. There's a glittery thingum. We must have it. Yes.
She was still trying to experiment with this stuff, even then.
Mel, I cannot believe the progress we've been making, and yet it feels as if we've barely begun climbing. Cool. Between your theories about the potential of the electromagnetic field and the technology we're developing, I feel illuminated. The bright light of possibility. I'm hoping for our next experiment we could try a new location, though I must say the silent audience of headstones is soothing for me, however strange that must sound. I must confess, I took a look at Tom's headstone out of unconquerable curiosity. My deepest condolences. So young. Too young. Maggie. Onward we go. Onward, Jacob, lead the way. I found the note. Wait, I can ask her.
Shelley, you ever heard of parentage?
Oh, Lord. God, yes. I have heard of the effing parentage. Sorry, on duty. Try to monitor the language. The number of times I've had to deal with their naked forest dancing ceremonies. It's like, okay, wanna dance naked? Cool. That's why God invented backyards. Over.
Okay, gross.
Right? I can't stand getting dirt under my fingernails, let alone... on duty, Shell. Come on. Anyway, there was this one member, though. She died a few years back. Don't know. Wasn't so hippy-dippy. More a scary Harry.
How so?
She hated parentage more than me, but she was still a member. Just some bog-standard old lady complaining about how the old ways were dying out. Kids these days, the usual tap dance. I had to drive her back home once after she twisted her ankle during one of their naked dance-offs. The stories she told. That's when it started to get scary.
Super horrific?
I'm talking the gritty reboot of the Inquisition. Apparently its founders were a lot less into naked dancing, and a lot more into fire and bodies. But, pin in that, I gotta do a quick walk around.
Human
There are sleeping skunks in
sacrifice.
this area, and they're not fond of talking alarm clocks. Check back later. Over and out.
Yeah, skunks are wonderful and adorable little creatures, but when they're asleep, don't wake them up. They're grumpy when they wake up. I mean, a lot of people are grumpy when they're woken up, too, and... Well, people don't have projectile horror smell stuff. Gonna be honest, the smell doesn't, like, it's not the best smell in the world, but it doesn't, like, burn my nose or anything. I wonder if it's, like, certain people are more affected by it than others, or certain people are less affected. Kind of like the cilantro thing. Some people love it, some people hate it. Smell is somewhat subjective due to, like, sensor configuration and whatnot. But, I don't know. Just a weird thing. I think they're adorable little fluff balls, but I don't want to be sprayed nonetheless. It's just the smell doesn't, like, make me clutch my nose and, like, oh! It's like, it's a smell.
Is this gate normally open?
No,
Not this late.
they bait us
Olivia
here.
might have beaten us here.
Yeah, we can take her. She's just one kid. One kid with the power to, like, shatter space-time and throw ghosts and quote ghosts because they're actually more limbo. Anyway, we're not going to be semantic here. She better not have beaten us here because I went to get the note. It's not my fault, Jacob. You know how I am about shiny objects. Also, it's 2 a.m. If we get this done within the next hour, we can get food. If we suspect that she's here, we should probably be much quieter.
Okay, we're in the clear. So, if we're right, there's radio equipment around here somewhere. Let's just find it and destroy it before they get here. We can start upstairs, or...
Yeah, let's hurry up and find the thing
This
before
would
anyone else
probably-
wanders in here.
definitely.
Be the most likely because it's the highest
Now,
point.
if I were a radio station transmitter with a long-range antenna, where would I hide?
I expected a steeple. Oh, okay, I guess
I know
no.
they must broadcast from here, but from which broom closet?
Found their bulletin board, if that helps. Which it doesn't.
Computer.
Looks like there's a
Antenna?
receipt here for some military hardware.
Aha!
Oh, this is odd. Parallaxing can happen even when waning. There's a construction paper clock here that goes to 32 in the morning. What is this?
What are you talking about? Oh, this is weird. Wait, I remember now. Those markings when we walked in, they looked so familiar. I've seen these around town. A lot. And they always looked kind of, you know, amateurish. Like young people made them.
Excuse me.
And with a purpose and a sequence. I think it's how Olivia and them communicate. Right?
Are you saying that they copied these? Or what?
Maybe. I just wonder what any of this has to do with...
Hello. Are we all shimmering tonight?
Yesterday evening, the world had its first glimpse of the far side of the moon.
Are you saying they copied these? Or what?
Oh, I hate when they do this.
Was this a trick or something? They are going to come here and...
Yes, they are. We heard them. But don't let these things confuse us. If we don't destroy that parentage equipment, then our plan won't work. Let's just find the station gear.
It's right here.
Fast.
Big antenna. Kind of hard to miss.
Well, found the antenna. Looks too sturdy to damage, honestly.
Yeah, looks like it's from the 50s.
I mean,
Or 40s? Military tech from that era looked very similar. This stuff is made out of alloys that ain't gonna bend. Let's find the control panel that works it.
the main base of it, yes, but if you climb up onto the roof and grab hold of the smaller pieces, you could very easily at least render it less efficient, if not, pull it off completely. The downside is you might fall off the building in the process. See, it seems like it would route to that computer that we just walked past, but fine, I guess not. Maybe in here? Shrine.
The Spectre of the Mountains. Hey, Jacob, you know what this thing is?
Construction tape. I mean,
The
caution
Mountain
tape.
Spectre is a hallucination, visual phenomena thing. At the bottom, there's some art taped to it. Looks like children's drawings. That's weird. Is that weird?
Looks adorable, to tell you the truth.
Yes, it kind of is. Adorable.
Maybe the wires run straight down to this room? Nope. Poster.
Hey, Jacob. Darkshine and the fate of Fata Morgana. Do cults normally put on children's stuff?
It
'Cause
depends.
That's what this is, right?
I mean, honestly, Riley, I don't know. I haven't heard of it.
You know, Jacob, I have to say, I know we've seen some stuff tonight. Like, we've seen some stuff, but this isn't stuff. This is people who've taken stargazing past, like what some people would call normal levels, but
But it's not really. Yeah. I know what you mean. It's all just a little too.
hippy-dippy-ish?
Sure. Yeah, but. Whatever, so they're not evil. Or don't appear to be. And they still play bad music on Sundays. So let's find out where and rip out the circuitry.
Is this wiring? No. That looks like a wire. Seems like that should route.
Hey, Jacob, there's something off about the floor here. It feels hollow,
I
right?
was right. So that is wiring. I thought maybe it was just floor trim, but no, it's wiring. So that's the equipment routing. Environmental storytelling, excellent.
Ooh, look, see? This goes down to a basement.
The lock looks strange. There's no keyhole or combo. I don't think I've seen anything like that before. How would they ever open it?
God, I know something's down there. You don't lock the cellar unless there's a monster to hide.
Or radio stuff.
There's
Inspect.
a radio lock on the panel here. It's old military tech from like the 50s.
This is...
They use alternate frequency RF
That's
signals
been
to
a while.
control the deadbolt. If we had a radio with a broader range, we could tune in its code and unlock it. Theoretically.
Oh yeah, I think Maggie actually had something to do with these. I'm not entirely sure though.
Yeah, we don't have a broad enough frequency range. I'm just gonna try anyway.
Hey, Shelley, I want to know more about parentage.
Oh, hey, Riley. I just finished with Skunksville. Okay, parentage. I mean, this is secondhand off someone who smelled like they were carved from gin, but still. So I guess parentage goes back like centuries, and a good few of them. There was this freak lightning storm once over Edwards Island, just out of nowhere. This was right in the middle of a wicked drought, so as soon as lightning touched ground, everything caught on fire. And everyone. Hundreds of skeletons. At least that they were able to count.
So someone decided to make a religion out of this?
Well, this is where it goes from bananas to nuts, depending on your definitions. Apparently, during that fire, this, thing showed up in the sky. Like this, I don't know, shape. The woman was mighty slurry at this point. Something opened in the sky and showed paradise on the other side, while the earth below it was an actual burning hell. A triangle, or... dunno, she was just shy of intelligible. Over.
Heck of a tall tale.
I was captivated. I mean, once I got past the belching every other sentence. A vision of paradise. But just that, there and gone. An open and shut door. Those who survived called that vision Planetshine, and decided to form a group to recreate it. And thus, parentage was born, with ash on their tongues. Over.
Define paradise. What did that look like?
Couldn't tell you. She didn't go into detail. but it was the only time during that car ride that the old lady looked happy. Like she was there. I don't know. It was trippy. The old lady told me that for like years and years after, they tried to recreate that night. As best they could. So, no lightning, but plenty of fire. And plenty of bodies.
Yeah, they...
For years.
Did anyone try to stop them?
I'm sure they tried, and I'm sure they were set on fire. The long and short of it, it never happened again. The shape in the sky, I mean. Surprise, surprise. People dropped out, membership went kaput, the thing, ran its course. Couple of diehards, but no more, bodies. No more sacrifices.
Well, I mean, you say that, but what about the old lady? Clearly, not everyone changed their minds.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know. There are people who think indoor plumbing is a mortal sin, so you're always gonna find one hanger-on, I guess. Seems colder out tonight.
As far as I'm concerned, they're as dangerous now as they were then. Call me crazy if you want.
No, I won't. The old lady was drunk, but there's a difference between drunken delusion and belief. Her conviction was plenty sober. Anyway, don't believe everything you read. I'm getting a call, so see you when I hear you. Over and out.
I couldn't find as blue... How many... Game. Okay, there we go.
Hey, fisherman guy, sorry, but I can't find the pack.
Ah, fine. Look, this is an emergency line for boaters only. I'm retired now, but I was sort of an amateur explorer. Never charted anything, but I'm all over Camina, so if you need any info about the area, or Edwards Island, I've been all up and down the coastline. Just give me a holler.
Sure.
Anytime. I'll be up all night.
Sure, I just might. Over.
Okay, thanks for the help again. Over and out.
Huh. Fancy. Well, I don't have a fancy radio that's capable of doing this, so I guess I gotta leave.
Huh. Is this an
my
altar
goodness.
or something? What's planet shine? God, I keep hearing that from Olivia, I think.
Yeah, this is weird. See those symbols?
I guess that's just the ambient creaking of the building, but I thought it was people. But yeah, basically, because the lightning strike resulted in so many people burning, I guess they made a connection and were like, so if we burn people, we'll open the door again. I was like, no, I don't think that's what the... Painting.
This is, cool. The painting? Posidonius? Sounds like a Greek god. There's a number written on the edge here. 75.6?
Sounds like a radio station.
Raccoon. What was that about a raccoon?
A raccoon would be fun, but I don't know.
Oh, they're a lot of work. They're a lot of work. Your mind doesn't go that low. That's probably the door code.
Wait. We haven't done what we came here to do yet, Riley. Seriously, unless we find that control board, or whatever they use to broadcast and sabotage it, we might as well wave the white flag here. Honestly. We have to stay. Sorry.
Well, unless there's a fancy radio hidden in one of these broom
Door
closets.
says observatory.
Yes.
But it should say locked observatory.
That isn't how you spell observatory, whoever wrote that. But
Kick it
it's
down.
Close.
Kick it down. Kick it down. Kick it down. Nobody'll notice.
I would say it looks like craft show art, but craft show art has more intensity.
Ladder.
Imported from the finest chandeliers are us, I'm sure. Hey, this looks like something. A cable running the length of the center? Must be connecting the antenna outside to something under us.
Yep.
The hidden laboratory, I presume?
Yeah, and I can't open it, so we're kind of at an impasse here, bud. Or is there...
Oh! This is one of those... We used to call them casters in the Army. It's a radio with a broader range. It'll work on that lock back in Garland. Radio locks.
Oh, awesome. Upgrade.
Holy mackerel, I'm fast. Can you go down there while I'm doing this? Thank you. Okay, 75.6. There you go.
Awesome. That's some fine radio unlocking.
Yeah, great. Cross your fingers, there's not just a bunch of old blankets down there.
Or Olivia, which, I mean, we'll have her cornered and there's two of us. We can...
Oh, sorry.
Don't
The dust is
breathe the
getting to me.
mold. You'll become a fungus person.
Jackpot. Now look at this stuff. That's a Rhino 320. Oh, control board for the station. Check out the antenna cord going up through the floor. She would have won beauty contests in 1978, but not so much now. Okay, let's smash it. Or
Basements are so
something.
exotic.
It just can't be functional when Olivia gets here. What do you want to use?
Man, it's a shame to just wreck it, you know? But doing the Lord's work is never easy.
No, it is not.
Where are you going? Well? I mean, the books were
Whoops.
unnecessary.
I guess the cult members will need to get their traffic updates from some other source now.
Okay, that's done.
Uh-oh.
Where would
listen,
it be? This
you hear that?
place is...
It wasn't in your shed.
Oh, it's the
no,
kids.
You said
Olivia
it
and
was in
them.
your shed. It wasn't in the shed because he doesn't keep it in the shed.
Wait, Olivia, I thought we were here to broadcast the...
Yes, we're here to cancel out their stupid transmitter array. If we don't also...
What was that?
Ah, crap.
Is that?
Riley, are you in here?
Okay,
Nope.
let's...
No, we're not.
Take a breath. You're standing in time devotional, you disgusting piece of garbage! Do you have any idea where you are?
A building.
This building, these walls, are sacrosanct.
Okay, I know you're upset, Olivia, but let's talk, okay? We're here. Let's talk.
Talk? I don't talk to earthworms. Earthworms wouldn't be able to understand.
Understand what? What are you even trying to do? Is parentage...
Parentage has no idea I'm even here. My aunt and uncle are clueless. They never approve of the ceremony. It's off chart. I'm taking it myself.
Olivia.
Charlie, take them down. You have your knife, right?
My knife? Are you kidding me?
You brought it!
To, like, cut branches in the woods.
Okay, seriously, Olivia, you're walking into territory you can't walk back.
Charlie, focus up! Don't listen to their bullcrap! Come on!
She was nice to me before.
What does that even mean? Nice?
I really don't want to hurt anyone, Olivia.
Charlie, there's nobody here that can make you do anything you don't want to do. I gave you a second chance at the waterfall. Show me you earned it.
God. Olivia,
Olivia, I don't like this.
Who gives a crap what you like?
I don't. I'm not quitting, but...
But what, Violet?
Okay, just leave her alone, Olivia. Hasn't she been through enough tonight? Haven't we all been through enough?
Nothing has even happened yet. It's all noise and fury. They haven't fixed it. Tonight is the blue moon. Yanis is aligned. Don't you get it? This is once every 20 years. Once this is done, we're all set. Absolutely nothing is going to...
Hold on. I'm sorry, Olivia, but I'm out.
What?
I just don't know what this is going to do anymore.
You know what it's going to do. It's going to do everything.
Olivia.
In many forms of games, being out of bounds refers to being outside the available playing area and can result in severe penalties.
Shut up!
Right.
Please.
Oh,
Alone. Please. Well, enough. Alone. You will not triumph.
You will not
Reach. Even if we must push you out.
Hey!
whoa.
They're turning off the power.
Flicking a switch isn't scary, guys.
God damn it.
Olivia, what?
Hey, lady. I don't know what the you think you're doing here, but this ain't your house.
Huh?
Look, it's an ensign.
What do those little triangles do again?
Oh, great.
Olivia, find and signal. And we can shelter you.
It's a particle of grace. Luna is speaking
Oh
to
my
us.
dear goodness.
Wait, Olivia. If you both want out, then go. I know my place in this universe.
Wait, Olivia, stop!
Crap, Riley, we have to stop her. Get a radio.
Well, she's kind of ahead of us. Oh, she can do that too? Alright.
Damn it! Wait.
Well, everything's moving, and I don't know who is where now. Oh, the radio's down there.
Let's move!
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna bypass her completely. Oh, really? Am I so slow? I thought this was a staircase.
This is not your race.
Not again.
Now we go the other way. Why'd you go upstairs?
Hey, this sucks.
Oh,
Can
the
we
door
stop
is
this,
blocked.
please?
I see the radio. It's over. Crap, it's...
Riley!
Charlie!
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Get out of my way, please!
I'm sorry, Olivia, but Riley's been nicer to me than you have in 8 months. And you've... I don't know, ever since your parents...
Just
Ow!
move!
Fine! Jesus!
Gotcha.
Get away from her. Get out. Just straight off.
Where's the radio? I lost track.
Oh, God.
You'll all be amazed by Luna's glory, maggots!
Oh, will you just shut your trap?
Change it back.
It does what it needs to. We are only custodians.
Ah, there we go.
You're all so fortunate.
You can't control this, Olivia. Not even a little bit.
Oh, shut up!
What if I pulled open my radio and just went for it? Like, let's not. Can go faster. Go faster. No. My radio. And everything's back to normal.
I need this to work. Give me my radio!
I'm sorry, Olivia. I know you obviously want to do something here. But it's not gonna happen. You're done. It's done.
I need this to happen tonight. It's the blue moon.
What are you talking about?
It's her parents.
Shut up. Don't talk to them about it.
They died. She wants to
none of them.
reconnect.
It has nothing to do with them.
What is this about your parents? Olivia?
What do you want to know? That they died in a plane crash 2 years ago? You've been here, what, an hour? I'm sure you've heard the story by now. It's everyone's favorite to tell. The crazy lunatics who joined a cult and died, leaving their daughter to her aunt and uncle. Well, it's not a cult, it's a faith, and it's real. Tonight only proves it.
I don't know if tonight really proves anything, Olivia.
I don't know, man. I've seen some crazy crap.
Olivia, cut to the end of the page. Why are you doing this?
Because she thinks it'll reunite
Why am
them.
I doing this? Have you ever wanted to just stay? Just stay in a moment that you know won't last, but that you know is better than anything that will ever come after. Heritage believes that all time, all matter is constant and persistent. And you can talk to other times, other versions of you, of loved ones, on certain days when the lunar veil is weak. Tonight's the blue moon. And if you give me back my radio, I'll be able to bring them
Oh,
back.
you'll bring something through,
Able
but it
to
ain't
live
them.
in that memory of them.
You almost got your friends killed to hang out with people who are already dead. Not exactly an even trade.
Whatever. There are beings on the other side. You've seen them too.
Yeah, the
They're
crew
not
of
what you
the...
think.
I've already
They can
forgotten
help.
its name
Help
again.
you, help me, help everyone. Just give me back
I'm gonna remember
my
the name of
radio,
that submarine randomly in the middle
and
of
I'll
the
show
night.
you.
We're just gonna get rid of it. We're just gonna get rid of it. Nope.
No one will care when you die. Believe that.
I don't need them to.
One more thing. These beings. I think they're the ghosts of a World War II relic. What exactly have these things said?
Leave.
is possible.
There you go. Is leave possible, Ollie?
Feeling it's hard.
God, can't you just leave them alone?
You know, I like you. I like you a lot, Riley. I really do. I wish this didn't have to be so hard for you. This sucks, right? It sucks. You hate it. I hate it. Nobody wants to see their friends possessed. Nobody wants to feel cursed. I'm sorry, the night's progressed to the point where I can speak a little more freely. My name's Alex.
Wait a second.
Hey.
Yeah, hey.
Wait, you're not from the submarine?
Kanaloa,
the
that's what it is.
Kanaloa?
No, but they're around. Some of them, anyway. It hasn't all been us. Just mostly. We were teenagers, like Olivia and
So
her
are we
friends.
assuming the bad
We went to
ending from the
Edwards
first game was
Island,
canon?
I don't know, years ago, months, weeks from now? It's hard to tell.
It used to be a military base, but now it's...
I got it, Ren. Thank you.
Yep, that's them. There's Ren.
And now we can't get out.
We can get out. We just need a little boost.
I'm still unclear on how the whole thing will work.
Well, Clarissa, you don't
There's
need to know how the
Clarissa.
whole
Yep.
thing
Okay, we're assuming the bad ending is canon.
What kind of boost?
Riley, listen to me. You have been the arrow in my side for a while. Whenever we try to get out, whenever we get close, it's never quite worked. Never stuck. But this time it will. And do you know why? I've never tried it with Olivia. And she has a fire in her that will burn away every obstacle. You aren't the hero of this story, Riley. Remember
Wait,
that.
hold on.
Your plan with the transmitters? It's a good one. It is. It just might stop us. If that's what you want. Do you know what you want, Riley? Do you? Because
good
I've
pizza.
traveled 1,000,000 miles and 1,000,000 more years just to watch you eat breakfast.
Well,
all right. That was real, right? I
No,
was
that's-
just...
Are you okay?
All this time, I thought it was the submarine.
oh, it is,
I thought,
kind of.
I thought that everything was just them. That they were the beings Olivia was talking to. But it's kids. Just kids. It's kids that go to Kamina High. That probably did lawn work for their parents. I don't know. It just changes things. If they're really stuck. And we're fighting them off. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe any of this is really happening.
What, you feel bad for them now?
I feel differently about it now, I guess. Ultimately, we still have to do what we have to do. But I feel less great about the whole thing. Not that I felt great about it at all, but...
Yeah, slight spoiler warning, but for those unfamiliar with OxenFree 1, assuming you're not intending to go play it, if so, I would probably avoid this because spoilers, cut back to some point. But the two main endings are, one, the game time loops on itself, so it's like, well, inevitably, eventually, you're going to fail to stop us and you'll get trapped here. So that was the main characters from the first game. And then what I call the true ending, or the good ending, secret ending, etc., whatever, I don't know what its official title is, has you break the time loop and end up missing the boat to Kamina so that the characters never go there in the first place and they end up eating pizza instead. But apparently in this one, they didn't do that, and they ended up coming here, and they ended up failing, and they ended up getting trapped because, I recognized the names. Clarissa, Ren, Alex, and what was her half-brother's name? Stepbrother? I don't know. No, not Jonas, but I don't remember. There was a family relation somewhere in there, but whatever.
Okay, never mind. Garland,
Moving
right?
on.
That's the last look.
Yeah, spoilers over now. Moving on!
We should head out. I mean, at least Olivia doesn't have her radio anymore.
Yeah, we don't have Olivia
Takes a
either.
wee bit of pressure off, but we still need to finish the transmitter array. It's not over yet. Not that this was going to end any other way.
Yeah, we should go.
Which does bring up many questions about what the possible endings on this game will be, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and once it finishes loading, burp, and I will see you next time.